What's up, Dreamhack? How you guys doing? No? Come on. No, louder. I need enthusiasm. There you go. There we go. Who's heard of Oddworld? Anybody heard of Oddworld? All right. There's hands. That's awesome.
I'm aware.
So this is the botchy Game Boy port of Oddworld's Abe's Odyssey. There's only like one area of the game that we're going to visit. So if you've played the game, it's going to be the Paramonian Temple, and that's it. Oddworld games are usually about, especially like Abe's Odyssey and Abe's Exodus. Abe is trying to save his race from becoming meat popsicles.
Oh.
We're not saving anybody in this game because there's nothing to save. The game is just not meant for that. This game also has a hilarious game-breaking glitch, which I'll explain throughout the run. So I hope you guys are ready for about 15 minutes of ridiculousness. So, alrighty, in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so we're supposed to feed these paramites. These are some of the basic enemies in the game, but we're just going to jump past them. These first 2 stages are just tutorial levels. So it's like, hey, pull the lever, hey, sneak, but we're not going to. We're just going to run. Those are called slogs. They're like little dogs. That's a slig. He's dead. If you guys have played Oddworld, Abe has an ability called Chant, where he's able to possess enemies, like specific enemies. Depending on what game you play, you can possess certain enemies. In this game, we can only possess sligs. Sligs are just like little slug people that wear robotic pants and shoot machine guns. So the main objective for this whole game is to pull a lever to open up the exit door, get a password, or pull a lever to light a flintlock so we can progress through the game, and then get a password to open up the exit door. But there's a neat little glitch in this game that just completely lets us bypass all of that, and we're going to see it right here. So I'm going to jump and pause the game. It's going to fart because it's funny, because farts are funny. And we're just going to jump in midair. And we're going to skip all that. So this whole area, this is the Paramonian Temple. It's the exact same levels from Abe's Odyssey, the same layout. This is the whistle system. We're going to get an upgrade to our chant right here. That's the only instance of that. If you were playing the original games, you'd be using that a lot. So right here, I'm going to chant. You're not going to see anything happen. But those 2 bombs just exploded. When you have an empowered chant, in the other games, you would see like a big red ring come out and explode all these bombs. So, like I had said earlier, we're supposed to get a password, pull a lever, and then leave through the exit door. But since we do this glitch, as long as we do it on the screen, we can go back through the door we came. We don't have to get the password ever. We just have to pull the lever. So we're going to skip a part right here. These guys are really annoying. You're supposed to kill these guys, but we're just going to, we're going to fly past them. And hopefully they don't turn around and shoot me. Oh, God. Okay. Whew. All right, now we've got 4 more rooms to go. Okay, that guy can do that sometimes. If you just hold 4 when you go in the room, he'll just not turn the other way. So this room is really long, but guess what? We can neutral jump and do the glitch.
Huh.
So just pull the lever. Beep, bop, boop, boop, beep. Abe can die from high falls in this game. That doesn't look like it's very high, but it will kill him. All right, 3 more rooms to go. This room's kind of fun. You get to hear the great soundtrack. Just listen to this music.
It's bumping. Were those bees?
Oh, they are bees. Bees are Abe's worst enemy.
Huh.
So right there, you can't really tell. That bag dropped a piece of meat. And the paramites, you can distract them with meat. That way, that's why I was able to go and pull that lever. If more than 1 paramite is on the screen, like if there's 2 on the same plane, they'll immediately run after Abe. Sometimes, and there are some paramites in the game that if there's just 1, it'll still come after you. Oof. 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 All right, so that's a bat. Bats will 1-hit kill you. And these are some little remote mines. They have the same pattern. And we have to turn them off like a couple of frames after they turn black. And instead of, falling and going back down, we're just going to screen wrap. I said we're going to screen wrap. There we go.
Whoa.
Oof. Ooh. Ooh. All right. One more room. This room is kind of cool. Abe's got to do a little slow motion walk right here. If we're running and we pause the game and then unpause it, watch his run cycle.
That's really smooth.
And this guy can be a jerk sometimes. We're just going to do the jump. Oh, no. I don't know if this is going to work. This guy likes to be very mean and follow me. So we're going to do that one extra time. Okay, good. And then we have to do the glitch right here because there's a little button on the floor that'll drop a rock and kill me. And the hitbox on it is incredibly large. Why do you go that way? All right, so that was the temple, and now we're going to go to the Paramonian nests. The nest is just a long running gauntlet having to deal with paramites. So there's this guy, and we're going to jump past him. There's a guy down here. We're going to just run past him through the screen. And we got a slog right here. Got to sneak past him. Get away from me. No. Okay. I guess right here I can kind of explain the controls of this game. They're awful. Easily some of the worst controls I've ever experienced in my life. That's going to be a death. Yeah. That sucks because we have to... If you die, you have to go back to the beginning of whatever stage you're on. So the controls, if I want to jump forward, I have to hit B and then hit forward. And get killed by a paramite.
So why do you turn into bats every time you die?
He's actually turning into birds.
Oh.
That's just one of the aesthetics of Oddworld. Think of it as Abe's metaphorical soul leaving his body.
That makes sense.
Because in the Oddworld games, the great thing about them, they are fun puzzle platformers. And they have infinite lives. The worst part about them, though, is like the checkpoints. Please don't do this to me again. Okay, thank you.
So why is that jump more awkward, seemingly, than the other ones?
Oh. What are you doing? What's up?
Why was that one jump seeming more awkward than any of the other jumps in the game?
Because it is. Oh. I can't explain it any other better way than that. It just is. Okay.
Let's see if it works this time.
Really? I'm sneaking. The way you sneak is you hold up. So I'm holding up and holding whatever direction I'm supposed to be going.
They're being very cruel right now. They're dogs, right?
They're called slogs. They literally are just like, they have like 2 legs and just a big head.
They do have 2 legs.
They are hungry.
Very hungry.
The paramites are like little spiders. And by little spiders, they're like big mean spiders.
And are the slogs the worst enemy in the game?
Worst enemy in the game is, well, in this game, I guess it's paramites because they're the ones you deal with the most. But in the Oddworld series, there's these things called scrabs, and they are just bulky, like, bipedal monsters. Well, not bipedal, they run on 4 legs. But yeah, they're scary.
I've been wondering for a while, are those giant meat things turkeys?
They're just bags.
Oh, so just bags of meat?
Yeah.
Oh, that was like giant turkey legs just hovering from the ceiling.
So this is where the game differs from any of the other games in the series, or from Abe's Odyssey. These rooms are unique to the Game Boy game. So it's just like, we have like 5 more stages. And then that's going to be the run. And we're just going to dodge all that stuff down there by doing the fart jump glitch.
Jesus. About how much time would that save?
About 15 seconds. The task is I think it's like 8 minutes.
Jesus.
And I actually have the record, and I have it at 8 minutes and 16 seconds. So I'm only 16 minutes off, or 16 seconds off task.
That's insane.
What am I doing? I need to pull lever.
There we go.
Hooray. No. And so right here, if I fall off this ledge, I'll grab on to that ledge and not die. But if I were to roll off that ledge, he would completely miss the cliff and he won't grab it.
Huh.
Ah, get away from me. So I did that in my practice run. Oh my God. Don't worry, we're good. We're good. I just have to do this whole area again. So what I'm grabbing right here is meat. What I was grabbing down there when I went over here was a rock. They look exactly the same.
So I'm assuming the rock will break the wall.
Well, what the rock's going to do, there's a mine that's blocking the exit, and we throw the rock at the mine.
Oh.
You would be like, the mine is just sitting on the ground. You would think, oh, why don't you just do the jump glitch over it? Well, You can't. The hitbox for the mine is like as tall as the screen. Like you can't. You'll jump through it and just die.
Huh.
So like, you throw that. See, that's why you're able to like throw the rock from very far away. This is the hardest screen in the game right here, or hardest level. It's long and dying is not good. Will you grab? Thank you. Yeah, there we go. So we're about to deal with a couple of paramites, and we have to do a really specific trick. We need to jump over this mine, have one of them hit the mine so it kills one of them, and now we just have to deal with one. And we got to blow up these, or deal with these mines too. And we're going to do neutral jump, and whoop, and mash A, just to blow those up. And now we just got to do a little bit of backtracking. Don't kill me. Thank you.
All
Fall
right.
down here. Oh, don't shoot me. Oh, don't shoot me. Okay, we're good. 2 more stages? Yeah.
Not bad.
Boop. Hit that guy.
Oh my
We're
God.
going to do the jump glitch over this guy so we don't have to deal with him.
So they can't attack you while they're falling.
No, they can't attack you either. Well, they have to go into like an attack mode, and then they'll eat you.
Well, that's kind at least.
Yeah, they're nice. Don't do that. Don't fall down there, please. Nose out.
Good jump.
So, like I said, you're supposed to get a bell song, the password, to get out of these areas. But since we do the jump glitch, it completely breaks it. We don't have to do it. This is the one room we won't be doing that glitch, and it's because if you do the glitch in this room, there's a chance that this room can bug and you can't beat the stage.
Huh.
If that happens, I just have to die and try again. But it is possible. That thing just disappeared.
Gotta get more meat.
Oof. There we go.
So is that one a meat or a rock?
That is meat.
Okay.
It does not tell you they're the exact same sprite. It's really annoying. And it's for this little slog down here.
You're just launching up.
Just flying up. These are called wells. They just shoot you up. All right, we're gonna pull this lever. We're gonna fall down, get caught by this well, and if we can, let's see if I'm gonna beat the game or not. And we did. Hooray! So I'm gonna do one more little trick. That's Big Face. That's the guy we've been trying to get to the whole time. But I'm gonna jump into him and do the glitch, and just watch his sprite. It'll just start exploding.
Jesus Christ.
And that's time. Sorry.
Wait, what happened?
So this is actually the good ending from Abe's Odyssey. Big Face is like, oh, look, Abe's the champion. He saved nobody. He literally went through one area and did nothing. He did nothing for his race. He just goes on a bad Game Boy port of this game.
But you like blew that guy up.
No, he's dead. I killed him. I'm sorry. He's gone forever. He's in the glitch mainframe. I'm sorry.
Did you just like vibrate into him until he died, or what happened?
Well, when you do the jump glitch, it just messes up everything in the game, so it just blows up his sprite.
Oh.
That's it. You're just supposed to go there, and he's like, "Hey, good job." That's how it is. So I died 5 times. I forgot to say this in the run. I'm going to be donating $10 for every death, so I'll be donating $50 to the charity.
All right.
So, oops, I missed 5 times. Try again. If you do beat the game without getting a death, it just says, "Congrats, you're perfect."
You are perfect.
So, shout outs to the Oddworld community. Shout outs to Oddworld inhabitants. They've got a lot of good games. You never played the games, play them. Maybe just not this one. This is, it's all right. That's going to be it for me. Thank you, Vadi.
Yep.
Thank you, Egg Dices.
Thank you.
And now we're going to have Vadi up with a really good Oddworld game, and that's Stranger's Wrath. He's doing all bounties. You want to see some cool tricks? Stay tuned for this run. But thank you again, NoReset and Dreamhack, and thanks for having me.
Thank you for that awesome game-breaking run of